I don't know much about clothes, but my hair looks fierce.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Wednesdays with Nick. So this week is my choice for discussion, and I chose novels because I love to read. Lauren and Steven both spent a lot of their childhood doing a lot of reading, and that's kind of what they did. I was more of, I guess I spent a lot of time reading. I've read a lot of books, you could say. I think I did more reading in middle school and high school, though, than I did when I was really young. Um, but a lot like Steven, I love fantasy books because I live a real life, so I really don't like reading about it. Um, and so those are my favorite kinds of books. Oh gosh, my favorite author is definitely Anne Rice. Her old stuff, not her new stuff after she found God. But I haven't read any of it, so I guess I can't really say. Let's see. I think my favorite book by her is probably Blood and Gold. That's a really good book. But I've read most of the Vampire Chronicles. Um, I admit to owning and reading all four Twilight books. Judge me if you will. I accept it. Let's see. I also really like the Aragon series. I'm desperately awaiting for the last book to come out. Let's see what else. There's another series that's not very well known. Only one other person I've ever met here, or in general has ever met it, has ever read it, and that's the Looking Glass Wars. It's a really good trilogy of books about like this different take on Alice in Wonderland. It's really cool. The last one just came out last October, and I really enjoyed that. I also love the Harry Potter books. Excited for this first part of the seventh movie. Um, since True Blood came out, I kind of wanted to start reading the Sookie Stackhouse novels, but I haven't gotten around to it. I haven't done a lot of reading lately. It's a shame, it really is. My favorite book of all time, though, is probably The Giver, which surprisingly a lot of people haven't read, but a lot of people have read. Um, I love that book. It's such a good book. Um, I also like Lauren. I also ended up loving most of the um, reading I had to do in high school. Great Expectations was a really great book. Um, to Kill a Mockingbird is another one of my favorites. Of Mice and Men, Hamlet, Julius Caesar, Romeo and Juliet was just okay for me. I guess those are plays, not books, but whatever. Two Gentlemen of Verona, that's a good one. Let's see what else. What else do we have to read? A lot of work by Edgar Allan Poe. I like a lot of his work as well. It's pretty good stuff. Um, hmm, let's see. I'm just trying to think of like other things that I've read that have been really cool and important to me. Um, hmm. Yeah. I thought I would have more to talk about, but I guess I really don't. This is awkward now because you're expecting me to continue, and I have very few books that I can talk about right now. My mom is mailing me books, but I've read them, so kind of counterproductive. I got a haircut. As you can tell, you probably saw in last week's group cast if you watched it. I got a haircut. Um, yeah. So everyone should go and read The Looking Glass Wars. Pretty legit. Good stuff, good stuff. I spend more of my time reading textbooks than I do reading books that I would like to read, which is an unfortunate event. Oh, we read The Little Prince in my French class in high school, and I enjoyed that. It's a good book. Phantom of the Opera is also a good book. What else have I read? The book Walk Two Moons is really good. It's about this girl whose mother dies, and then she goes to look for her, or no, she's like her mother went away on a trip, and she goes to look for her, but then she finds out she's dead. So kind of an awkward situation for her. Um, in eighth grade, I read a book Face to Face about this kid whose father abandoned him when he was young and he was a war veteran. And in the end, he took a shotgun and put it in his mouth and was gonna fire. And I was like, "Oh, come on, please!" I love horrible endings to books. I prefer it when the main character dies. I love depressing endings. They make me feel better about my life. As for the book Johnny Tremain in middle school, which there's a really funny Family Guy moment about that, and I was like, "Huh, funny! I've read that book, so I know exactly what he's talking about." Um, hmm. Oh, let's see. I have nothing to talk about. I am boring this week. Sorry. I fixed the the beam of light thing, which is good. You know, because that was awkward last time because it was kind of blinding me, so it was kind of annoying. But yeah, I will see you on Friday, and then on next Wednesday. It's National Coming Out Week this week, and I just want to thank everyone who's participating in the Coming Out Week events, and next Wednesday who will be participating in the, I guess you can call it memorial, for the few people who have committed suicide in the past few weeks because they're afraid of being openly gay and being afraid of who they are. So I'm really happy and really proud that a lot of my friends on Facebook and a lot of my friends here are participating in that, and to my family members who are as well. It's just something that I think everyone should be doing. It's a good message, and the It Gets Better campaign is doing really good things too. Steven did a video earlier about it, and then there's two videos on our page on Facebook from Tim Gunn, who reminds me of Mr. Esser, my choir director, so I enjoy Tim Gunn, and from the Sassy Gay Friend. So I think you all should go watch those. And I'm not sure if anyone else from our group will be doing the It Gets Better campaign videos. I would do one, but I don't have a sad story to tell. My coming out was actually very smooth because I have a gay older brother and a very supporting family and social friend group. So mine was actually very smooth. But we'll see. All right, I will see you on Friday and next Wednesday. Bye.